Hey, babe. Hey, Chris. Hey, Paula. Hey, Chelsea. Hey, Amber. I don't think so, Christopher. You're not welcome back here anymore if you keep saying stuff like that. Just gonna knock over my wine. Kitty cat spilling the wine. Or should I say Thumbs? Thumbs is her nickname, guys. Hey, Krista! I'm having some wine tonight. Are you? Well, then stop trying to steal all my babies. Riesling. Hi, Terry. We're doing good. See, Krista? See my little baby? Oh, you're not feeling good tonight? Still suffering from too much wine the other night? She likes the smell of the wine, but she ain't getting any. Can I take a sip? Can I take a sip? Watch what she does. Watch what she does. Watch. She literally, showing you her butthole, literally licks my lips and bites at my nose and bit my neck today, the little vampire. Hey, Jerry.
Uh-oh.
Kevin just rattled the bag and she just went flying over there. Let's see what's in the bag. It's so funny having a little kitten in the house again, I'm telling you.
You can't have what's in those bags. Go back over to your mommy.
Get over here, you. Psst. Hey. Hey, Nora. Come here. Come here. Nora. Want some wine? Yeah. She got down. You got a new fish today? My cats run away from bags. Well, Kevin has a 3-pound bag of candy corn. And, yeah, she heard that. And she just went running. Oh, my God. The cat's been stepping on my iPad and went into the iTunes store and typed in some passcode that is like hundreds of letters long. She must have just been stepping on the a key. And it just kept going. Dismiss. Okay. Hi, Katie. How are you? We didn't have it when you were here. Did I miss Dawn's live? I fell asleep. I just bit my tongue. I fell asleep, guys, so I missed Dawn's live today. Jerry got a new fishy today. What's your fishy's name? She is definitely full of energy. She's laying on the floor right now. Hey, Tracy. I'm trying to read that, but someone keeps getting in the way. You want some wine? You want some wine? Huh? You want some wine? Hold on, I'll give you some wine. Psst, don't you go over by Daddy. I don't know where Boomer is, but if he catches you, you're going to be in trouble.
I'm sorry, buddy.
Val gonna get you to try to get one of her babies. What do you mean Val's gonna try to get you? Val gonna get you to get one, try to get you to get one of her babies. I don't know what that means, Paula. Lenny, Nora, cats run away from bags. What's your fishy's name? Hello, Katie. I just got home. I missed her too. Oh, she uploaded a vlog today. She didn't go live. Mellow, Kevin.
Mellow.
Oh, you got 6 goldfish because your other ones got eaten by your filter pump. Ah, that's yucky. I see a new kitten. I've been gone for a bit. She's a cutie. Yes, this is Nora. And she thinks I'm her mother. And she tries suckling on me. Because she was only a little itty bitty girl when she was taken away from her mommy.
Look at those paws.
You gonna get Chris if he tries to get one of your favorite? Chris is not going to be welcome back here if he keeps threatening. Yeah. He keeps threatening to take one of my fur babies. Hi, Joan. Yes, she is the best medicine. And she definitely thinks of me as her mommy. Ah, Nora. Hey, Angel. Be nice, Angel. Be nice. No growling. She's your little sister. You gotta be nice to her. Jeff and Dale and Bob and Jerry and Ed and Eddie. Those are cool names. Hi, Austin. They are glowfish. Oh, do they glow in the dark?
Glow.
Or do they just glow all the time? Hey, what are you doing over there, Miss Nora? Miss Nora.
Watching TV right now. Watching a video.
Put fish on, see what she does. Put like a fish swimming thing on and see if she chases the fish. She's watching the computer screen right now. Come here, you. Oh, this is my underwear, baby. With a blue light. Oh, with a blue light they glow. That's interesting. Excuse me. Did not mean to burp at you guys like that. That was very rude. Is she going after fish? Okay, hold on, guys. Can you guys see it okay? here goes another one. Oh, there's two. What am I to do now? It went up off the screen. Do you guys all see her toe?
Your thumb.
Her thumb.
You're gonna have to get that on your iPod and so she can.
This is so entertaining. Oh, hold on. Don't spill wine. Hold on a minute, guys. Oh, there's Freckles.
He's looking behind it now.
She was just looking behind the screen for the fish. Had enough? I'm doing good tonight, Austin. How are you? Your niece named the fish? How cute. She's interested in the fish. Yes, Kevin's going to have to find it on my iPad. Yes, Nora is playing with fish, Melissa. Hey, Jensen. Get him, Nora. Get him. Oh, my God, Nora. That's too cute. Mary says keeps her cats entertained. That's alcohol abuse if you spill the wine. Wait, you and Kevin switched spots? Yes. This is my normal spot, Chris. I switched when we have company over so that I'm not taking up the whole couch like I normally do. I'm glad you're good. Hi, Lori. Cheers, everybody. Nora's over on her cat condo right now. She lays on the top of her cat condo and stares at the fan because the fan on the ceiling is constantly going around and you can see the shadow of it right now. She lays there and stares at it. It's from the Winchester Mystery House in San Francisco, California. Which, by the way, along with... No, the Riesling is good cold. The Riesling is good refrigerated. Oh, no, you need to keep it in the refrigerator. Yes. You need to keep it refrigerated. Yes, I was just about to say that, Lori. California, along with other states, but California is definitely on fire. It is really on fire right now, guys. So is Texas, and what other states are on fire right now? I know, I heard on the news today, Texas and California are definitely on fire pretty bad, guys. So please, please, please pray for everybody that lives in California and in Texas, not just by the fires, because these fires are affecting everybody who lives in these states. Not just the ones that live around the fires. They are affecting everybody that lives in the states. So please pray for everybody who lives in those states and keep everybody in your thoughts and prayers. It is very, very, very serious out there and very scary. And knock on wood, we got out when we did, because it's bad. It's bad. Thanks, Melissa. I'll try not to. Right now it'd be used on things like I'm going to use one right now. Nora is just so damn cute. Yes, we did get out just in time before this really bad heat wave and the smoke and fires and everything just started, and they can't get it out. Isn't one of them called the car fire, Lori? Or anybody else who's in here from California? Oh, yay for Melissa Luxton. Sorry about that, Melissa. I kind of failed there. Yes, by Reading. Wasn't that one a arson?
Yeah, it's called the car fire.
And that one was arson? One of them they're saying was arson. The car started by a flat tire. The car fire was started by a car flat tire. Hey, Christy's here. How you doing, Christy Shiver? Chris, don't start being stupid, okay? It's going good, Christy. How are things with you?
There is a bunch of fires.
Yeah, that's what they're saying.
Like over 20.
In California alone.
Right, and one of them's actually in Riverside, in San Bernardino County.
Yep. Busy with Chase? What happened with Chase? Oh, I'm thinking the bank Chase, not your. I'm sorry, my brain is not 100% where it took a second for it to click there. Let's just say that. You getting tired out over there, little missy? You're falling asleep. ROTC and back to school. Yes, Laura says they're getting slammed. Yeah, we see it. Has the president called it a disaster yet?
He hasn't even mentioned it.
He hasn't even mentioned the fires yet?
No.
When is it going to be called a disaster and relief sent in and stuff like that? I heard about looting and all of that. Yeah, Jensen lives out there too, and it's got to be, no matter where you live, you have got to be being affected. You have got to be being affected by those fires out there. You need some sort of relief somehow. Drills and testing. I'm sure they're telling people with breathing problems to stay in. Yep, your rescue inhaler all week. Yeah. I'm sure it is, Jensen. That's right, we toasted at him moving on to 6th grade, didn't we, Christy? Was it him that we toasted to? Or was it Paula's son that we toasted to? Oh, he starts high school. So was it Paula's son? We toasted to somebody moving on to 6th grade. 9th grade. Well, here's Chase moving on to 9th grade, Christy. Oh, it was Paula's son that starts middle school. Oh, you're gonna cry, Paula. If they didn't have asthma, they probably do by now, Jensen. High school, yeah. Yep. High school was the busiest 4 years for Megan with AP classes and art club. I mean, she was the president of the art club through the entire 4 years of high school, and dance team, and yeah, she stopped taking dance classes at a ballet studio when she started the dance club in high school. So yeah, so that was made it a little bit easier because we were going to the dance studio like every night because she was in ballet, she was in jazz, she was in hip hop, she was in lyrical, she was in everything. Um, and then when she hit high school, she joined the dance team in school instead. Oh, I had a blast in high school too. Um, I went to college, but I didn't go for a consecutive 2 years or anything like that. So I didn't get a degree. I only went part time. You almost didn't graduate, Jensen? Yeah, same here, Miss Mary. Same here. And back here on the East Coast, we didn't go year round. We went from um, June to
That's the end of it.
we went from
September.
September to June.
Now it
Yeah,
starts in August.
yeah.
Why? They made it longer.
That's awesome, Christy. We'll love to see that. Well, they're hers, though, Jerry. She named them. Yeah, they do. They get a lot of time off and half days and everything like that. It's just, everything has changed so much. Oh, that's horrible, Christy. He's the one who needs them lately. He's been cussing a lot lately.
Who?
You.
Me?
Yes, you.
I have not.
You have two.
I never cuss.
Oh, donkey dust.
Listen to you.
That wasn't a cuss. Donkey dust is not a cuss. You were a bad student, Jensen. Bad, bad girl. I never got expelled from school. I got in a lot of trouble in school, but I never got expelled from school. Yep. I had both my parents um, had big families. You were bad. My sister was bad. My sister and I were both. My sister Karina was a fighter, and I was a fighter. My sister Connie, she was prim and proper, and she got in one fight, and the cops showed up at the house. One fight, and the cops showed up at the house, and they had her pegged for a fighter with brass knuckles because she had rings on. You're doing a wonderful job, Paula, and you have to be very proud of yourself that you're doing such a wonderful job. And he is going to make a wonderful young man, just like Robert. And it's hard raising a child on your own, but you got it. You got it. And believe me, time does go fast, and for a while you're at a point where it's like, oh, I can't wait for them to get out of the house. And now it's like you miss them to death. I miss Megan so much. So much. I try and talk to her as much as we can, but it's hard with her schedule. She, in Arizona at Banfield, there she works 4 days a week, I believe she said, from 7 to 7, at least until she starts classes again, and then I don't know what her schedule is going to be at work. So, and they're still trying to get settled into their place, and so I got to send her some stuff that they need. So I'll be doing that. Is the air on or off? Because it is hot in here.
It's on.
I want the other air conditioner in here. I can point it directly at myself. Ugh. Those suckers were $28. They are mine. You're so cute, Jerry. I skipped school one day with a friend and did drugs and drank, and I didn't tell anyone where I was. Actually, threw my phone out the car window on a freeway so no one could track me. I was gone for 3 days. Jensen, that's not good, hon. That's not good. Am I back, guys? I mean, I was a bad kid, too. I mean, I got in trouble a lot, but I didn't, like, disappear. Thank you, Val. That means a lot. Someone telling me that gets me teary-eyed. It touches my heart. Oh, well, you are a good mother, you know, and it takes a lot to raise a child on your own, especially, I mean, after a divorce, it's different, but especially after a parent passes on, it's very hard. And you're doing a great job. Hey, Rhonda. They always come home again, they say. Yes, we did sell the motorhome today, guys. Woohoo! So now we're able to get we bought a microwave today because the one we had in the house had to go back in the motorhome. We're going to get a dishwasher. We're going to get a dehumidifier, and hopefully we're going to get the deep freeze so that we'll have all of that stuff, because that's the big stuff that we needed to buy to have the house, you know, everything done. So hopefully that'll all get bought. Hello, Tanya. Yeah, it is nice having them there, but it is a little different when they're older. Yeah. But that's what makes you even a better mother, Paula, is that you second guess it. Because you usually had someone to bounce it off of before, and now you don't. So second guessing it is like talking it over with your ex. Or with your, not your ex, your what do you call it? Your widower, your deceased husband. Yes, we're so glad. Oh yes, and we got to get the oil tank filled before winter. And we should do that soon before the prices start going up. The oil tank downstairs. Miss Mary just said that since we sold the motorhome, we should do that too.
What?
Get the oil tank downstairs filled before winter.
Okay.
He's shaking his head yes, and like he knows what I'm talking about, and then he says, "What?"
I don't listen to you.
He never listens to me. They seem to all be doing okay. Excuse me. Where's Angel's right here under the blanket. Nora's sleeping on the cat tree. Boomer is somewhere. And Freckles is right here. Boomer has not gone to the bathroom on the floor anymore since this morning. He's been going in his kitty litter box, and he's been getting little treats every time he does. And we've been picking up and giving him hugs and kisses every time he does. So things are getting better. I mean, it was the first day. We're bound to have some issues, but things are getting much, much better. That's awesome, Jerry. Thanks, Paul. I couldn't get out the words that I was trying to say, but I knew you would understand what I meant. I think it was more about the basement than it was about Nora myself. I gotta get this sitting up straight instead of me leaning over. There we go. I think it was more about the basement, so instead, and not so much about Nora. He was mad that he didn't have his whole basement to run in and poop everywhere. I think it brought back. I don't know how cats' minds work, but I think it would have brought back, him being in the warehouse again. And he was able to poop everywhere in the warehouse. So, he's in a basement that is big and open like a warehouse would be. So why not poop everywhere? Yes, he did whack her with his paw yesterday. But just a little. He didn't have his claws out or anything. And he was just like trying to swat her away. He wasn't being mean or anything or vicious. He just like, hey, this is my territory, I'm the boss here, trying to assert his dominance. Nora's doing great. Right now she's up there sleeping on the cat condo. She's absolutely 100% comfortable here. No issues. She doesn't have a problem with the animals. She doesn't hiss or back up or shy away from any of them. Even with Boomer swatting at her the way he did. When he first met her, he licked her and he nuzzled in her ear and everything. And then that was it. Now it's like, just stay away from me, kid. She doesn't sleep on the cat tree at night, which is the funny thing. When I go to sleep at night, I'm sleeping. Freckles sleeps on the floor next to the couch or in his bed. Angel will sleep by my knees, and I thought Nora would sleep up by my head more, but no, she sleeps at the very foot of the couch by the box of tissues that she loves to crawl in and pull all the tissues out. But she did this morning at about 6 o'clock this morning. She came up. I moved, and I think she was waiting for me to move. Oh, she's awake now. She's climbing down. I think she was waiting for me to move because then she came up to my face and she started rubbing all over my face and my neck and licking on me and kind of nibbling and kneading and stuff like that. And meow, meow, meow. Hi, baby girl. And that's why I think she was taking away from her mother too soon, weaned off of her mommy too soon, because I think she was trying to suckle on me. Cover your butthole. People don't want to see that. She just loves this. What are you doing? You're blocking me from the camera. I can't read comments. You're in the way. And you're gonna knock my wine over. Sorry guys, I can't do a live with her around. Lori's having tequila. Tastes very yummy. He licked to taste her, I'm telling you. Probably, Tanya. Tequila is always good, Lori. I just yelled at Rosalie because she's starting to get into something she shouldn't. She turned and looked at me, smiled, and went back to doing it. This kid's going to keep me on my toes. Yes, she is. She loves us too. Yes, she does. She's rubbing all up against the phone. Hi, Nora. Yep, she's gonna keep you busy for sure, Amber. Nora is like scrolling the screen. Oh, there she is. She's licking my chin right now. Aww. You go into the kitchen and she's crawling after you. She is so sweet. Coco's not like this. Coco's not a little lover like this. Hi, kitties. Yes, very up close and personal this cat is. And this is how I got woken up, except I was laying flat on my back and she was all over my face instead of the pillow. If we get disconnected from the live, sorry guys, it'll be Nora's fault. Yes, she likes the camera. It is the best part of having a kitten. She just is such a little lover. She was chasing fish on the computer screen earlier. We get a little one. We get a little one. Uh-oh. Now she's attacking my hand because I'm playing with her belly. The smoke is so bad outside you can't even see the blue sky. Looks like fog. Yeah, I'm sure. She is pretty, isn't she? Okay, Katie, we'll talk to you later. Thanks for checking in with us, and hopefully you come by more often. We do these like 3 times a day. You just stepped on the dog. She just ran over the blanket, and Angel's underneath the blanket, so she stepped on the blanket and stepped on Angel. Now she's looking like, what was that? Come here, Nora. 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 Hold on. She's back. You didn't step on the dog coming back, did ya? I didn't hear him. Gnarl at you. Kevin calls her Thumbs. That's her nickname. Thumbs. Yeah, she likes to show you your butt, her butt. Your belly. She pushes my hand away from her belly. Just slapped me in the nose. That's her nickname, Thumbs. Yeah, stay inside and stay safe. And I am Pinto. This is closing time, Austin. Okay, Lori, have a good night. Enjoy your margaritas. Oh, no, your tequila. You're having tequila. Enjoy your tequila. You're going to step on the dog again, and he's going to snarl at you. Yeah, stay inside, and I don't know if she blew up my screen somehow or what, but I look, yeah, she did. There we go. Flounder. Wasn't it Flounder? Sarah made it! Woo! Yep, Flounder. Well, I try and go at 9 o'clock, but it doesn't always happen. What did you tattoo today, Sarah? And is Skylar drinking her wine? She asked me to drink on Saturday. Today is Saturday, right? Today is Saturday? She asked me to drink on Saturday, and today is Saturday. Saba's in the building. Okay, send it to the chat, and she better have her wine. Ooh, I wonder why Dawn didn't do a live tonight. Okay, so we took Boomer's food away so Nora couldn't eat Boomer's cat food. So what does Nora do? She goes and she eats the dog's food. Yep. And she's back. You're such a well baby girl. You're going to step on the dog again. She went running in front of Kevin the other day, and he's like, oh my God, we got a rat!
What was that?
She just jumped right into Kevin's mouth. Oh, Angel already, when she steps on Angel goes, argh, but she's under the blanket. So it's so funny. She used to do that to Mojo, too, though. When Mojo would step on her when she's under the blanket, she's, argh. That's good, Sarah. I'm glad it's not that bad tonight. Hopefully it keeps healing. She's looking for fish. Did you put the fish up? Kevin's got something on the screen and Nora's after it. She did sleep, actually. I don't know what time she went to sleep, but she did sleep. I know she got up a couple of times because I didn't like get up with her, but I kind of woke up and she got down. She went to the kitty litter. She went and got something to drink. She played a little bit and then she came back up on the couch and went to sleep again. She didn't bother waking me up or anything. She did at one point, and I put a little video up, I think, on the chat of her attacking my toes. She did attack my toes underneath the blanket. And then at 6 o'clock this morning is when she decided it was time to rub all over my face and start suckling on my face and everything. So, yeah. Nora, you're going to get in trouble. She's sitting by Kevin right now, and if Boomer comes in this room, he won't get in trouble. She's trying to catch whatever's on the computer. She was funny. She actually looked behind the computer when the fish went up the screen. She kind of went up and over the screen. Boomer doesn't want anything to do with her right now. What are you going to do up there? You're going to fall. Daddy, help me. Help her. she was on the computer, the screen of the computer, which is really thin.
Take your cat.
She wants to get to know you too. Come here, Nora. Nora. Come here. Come here, silly girl. If you would put her fish on my iPad, I could turn my iPad on for her.
I don't know how to put anything on your iPad.
What did you find? What was that?
I just looked it up on YouTube.
Do the same thing on my iPad. Hold on. Hand me my iPad. Just trying to get your chocolate. Hand me my iPad. She's not an iPad, she's a kitten.
Where's your iPad?
Okay. Okay, we're gonna try and find out. She's trying to buy something on my iPad already. She steps on it and then she does all kinds of crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Alright, so App Store. Let's see. Does anybody know any games like that one Nikki had for Aphrodite? I just want one where fish swim around the screen and she can catch the fish. She won't get out of my way. Mouse. There's a game called Mouse. Catching fish. Just a minute, she's licking my lip. Ow, don't bite. Okay. There's one here called Fish for Cats. 3D fishing game for cats. Is that it? She just whipped me in the face. Let's see if this is it. Hold on a second. I'll read all your comments in a minute. Try and get this set up for her. Maybe it'll keep her occupied. She's back on the cat tree. Cannot connect to the iTunes store. Retry. This thing does this to me sometimes. Am I back, guys? While I was trying to download it on my iPad, it took me out of my iPhone. So I hope I'm back. Yay! Okay. Good. Okay, let's see what this does. Open. See if there's fishy swimming. Hey, don't eat my coloring books. Hello, anybody home on my iPad? Yay, I'm back. Now I'm just trying to get the game to come up on my iPad, and it doesn't seem to want to. It's just, I hit the thing and it just keeps coming back to the plain screen. I know, right? Load, game. Doesn't want to load. It downloaded, but it won't upload. When I hit the button, it just goes to a black screen. Games for cats. See if this one works any better. Okay. See if this one works. Really? This is really getting annoying here. Really, Tanya? I need to do some more coloring. I'm working on that picture for Dawn, for affirmations. This keeps saying it can't connect to the iTunes store now. Bugging me. Sorry guys, I know this is boring, but trying to get something set up for the baby. I have 67 coloring books. Ooh, I'm getting mad. I'm gonna restart my iPad. I didn't restart it, I just cleared everything. Let's see if that works. Try this again. Fix this stupid thing if it kills me. Power off. Fireworks. We have the ATV thing going on in town this weekend. So there's a big thing going on in town, so they must be having fireworks somewhere. Because we're hearing fireworks now. You're close, you gotta get them all together and count them. Yeah, I have 67, and I gave some away too. Oh, we got 10 people here. I think they're all just waiting for me to finish getting this game loaded. If it loads. Let's try it again. Games for cats. Cat fishing. Get. Install. Asking me for my password. I did that last time too. Okay. Ooh, it's downloading. Woo! Now let's see if it'll let me get into it, because the other one downloaded too, but it wouldn't let me into it. So let's see what this one does. It's opening. Come here, Nora. Let me get her. Hold on, guys. Come here, you. Come here. Here, come here. Come here. Look at what Mommy's got for you. Look. 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 Look here. Here. Fishy. Fishy,
Just
get the
looking
fishy.
at the screen of you.
Get the fishy. Over here, get the fishy. Look at the fishy. Okay, go get the fishies. Go get them, silly. She was doing it on Kevin's computer, now she won't do it. Maybe the noise is scaring her. Where's my volume? Okay, I just muted it. Let's see. She's getting ready to bounce. Okay, well, I think this will keep her entertained for hours.
She's just staring at it.
She's watching. Her head's going with it.
Doesn't it react if she hits it?
Yeah, if she hits it, the fish goes away. Hi, Natalie. Natalia. Hello, Natalia. She got that one. He's back at it again. Oh, there's a green one and a purple one. Or a pink one. Thank you, Natalia. She's got thumbs. Her real name is Nora, but her nickname is Thumbs. Just watching them. Freckles is down here just like, what's going on? What's going on up there? Can I play? I think she's just gonna fall asleep watching the fish. She wants my hand instead. Aww. Mommy's baby girl. That was Daddy opening a beer. Oh, now you got the fish. You're a little ADD kitty. You're a little ADD kitty. Get the fish. Get the fishy. Okay, I'll get my tail instead. I'll get my tail instead. Am I boring you guys to death? Sorry, I get a little preoccupied with a new kitten in the house. Don't matter, Freckles. Start it over. Ooh. Ooh. It don't matter, Freckles. Big guy. It don't matter. You're watching the fish with Nora. You're just watching them. She's not even trying to go after them anymore. Oh. Let's start it over. It's so cute. You like watching her. Thanks, guys. I wonder if it's mice, if she would do anything different. I know, me too. I'm like, get it, get it, get it. We have a cat that's older as well, Natalia. He is a Maine Coon, and he's not too happy that we brought a little kitten into the house, but he's getting adjusted. Salt all over my floor. She's going to sleep. And then, Natalia, we have this little puppy right here, who's not so little. He's a big dog. Well, he's not supposed to be a big dog, but he is. And then we have this little lover right here, huh, Angel? Oh, my little angel. Yeah, this is my little angel girl. Your cat's name is Lucy and the dog is Foxy. This one is Nora. Our other one is Boomer, which I'll go and try and find him. This is Freckles, or AKA Waffles. And this is Angel. And Angel likes to talk, don't you, Angel? Do you want to hear her talk? We had a kitten named Bootsy. They chase each other all the time. Well, I'm hoping this one and Nora will start playing together and chasing each other. They are so sweet. Do you want to hear her talk, Natalia? I'll see if I can get her to do it, since we already did our closer and she talked. Okay. Angel, come here. I love you. I love you. I love you. God bless you. I love 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 you. And then Freckles doesn't talk. He's just a big Tootsie Roll. Huh, Freckles? You're a big Tootsie Roll. You're a big Tootsie Roll. Hi, Lucy. And let's see if we can find Boomer. Oh, there he is, right there. Hey, Boom Boom. Hey, Mr. Boomers. Hey, Mr. Boomers. He's such a cutie. When my dog was a pup, I had a whistle, and she always used to mock it. Oh, that's so cute. Hey, Jess. Her howls always make you smile. Yeah, she's such a cutie pie. She's such a cutie pie. She never did that when she lived with my mom and dad, but she definitely's changed since she's lived with us. And there's my little one, falling asleep on my pillows. How's the harvest taste, Jess? Have you made something with it? Just did another harvest today.
Where, buddy?
Or yesterday.
Oops.
Well, congratulations, August 18th. You're going to be 14. Are you ready for 14? This is what this one does when she wants to get attention. She paws at me. I think Lucy started watching us when she was 13 or 14, maybe even younger. Oh, Jess, don't tease me like that. Oh, that sounds so yummy. It's not going to be any different. Nah, you'll feel different when you start getting older, though. Jess roasted some garlic. Can you hear me, babe? Jess, they harvested the garden the other day, Jess and Dawn.
Uh-huh.
They roasted some garlic to have with a baguette and some brie. Cheese. Oh, sounds so good. I want to go back to Jess's.
Sorry, I sold the motorhome.
We sold the motorhome today, Jess. We can't come back. Yeah, Lucy's going to be watching us, or be 18 in September, and she started watching us when she was like 13. I know, Jess. We'll have to just drive out in the truck and stop at hotels. Or you'll just have to come here and bring a lot of it with you. Your youngest will be 12 in September. Yeah, you were 12 or 13 when you started watching us. Yeah, we'll need a Montana bumper sticker for the truck. September 9th, huh, Paula? We had to block a girl the other day who was 14 years old, who was very, very rude. Very, very rude. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you, Jess, and thank you, Dawn. Yeah, we were talking about, I know, 18. I've known them for 6 years now. Yep. 6 years. It's amazing. You're going to miss 17, by the way. Yeah, things change when you turn 18. Yeah, she was really just smarter than she thinks she was. Well, we were just all talking about somebody's dog who had been sick because the dog got out and ate stuff, ate a lot of stuff, and was getting sick. Nothing poisonous, just had overeaten and was getting sick. And she's like, "What are you all talking about a stupid dog for?" And I'm like, "We're all animal lovers in this room, you know. Sorry." She's like, "I'm an animal lover too." I said, "Well, then why would you say something like that?" "Because I can." "Well, sorry, then you're gone because you're not going to come into my room and say something like that." Yeah, yeah, no, we don't put up with that. We don't mind youngsters being in our room, as long as they're nice. Anyone doing anything fun this weekend? I don't know. We were going to do something fun this weekend, but then we went and got Nora on Friday, and then we had to deal with people coming all day today to look at the RV. And Kevin didn't get much work done today because of that, so I don't think we're going to do anything this weekend now. We're not going to do anything tomorrow since you didn't get much done today, right?
Right.
Yeah, so
Gonna continue in the office.
are you going to order the deep freeze from Walmart? Yes, dear. Well, thank you, Natalie. Or Natalia, I'm sorry. We appreciate that. Hello, Sylvania. Yes, Jerry, we all do. No, Tanya, that's not considered fun. Oh, that sounds like fun, Jess. That sounds like a lot of fun. They're going to take the wave runner down. They might take the wave runner down to the river tomorrow.
What's a wave runner?
What's a wave runner? Wave runner, Jess, Kevin wants to know. Oh, Natalia's going to the beach tomorrow. That sounds like fun. I'll probably do some laundry tomorrow and maybe do some cleaning around the house.
Moving stuff.
Moving stuff? What do I have to move?
Oh, I'll move stuff.
Kevin's moving stuff. What are you moving?
Stuff into the attic.
Oh, he's got to move more stuff into the attic from the basement. He's got to get that office done so he can make heads or tails out of stuff. Oh, no, we don't mind you asking. We just moved to New Hampshire here from California. So we live in New Hampshire now.
Where it never stops raining.
It's a jet ski. I should have known that. I saw the jet ski in your yard. Where are you from? You don't have to tell us exactly because we don't like anybody saying exactly where they're from, but yes, there is a time difference. It's a 3-hour time difference from California to New Hampshire. Oh, you're from New York. I grew up in New York. It does sound like fun, Jess. I used to ride jet skis a lot. The time there is 10:32. I think it's the same here. It's the same here. Oh, I didn't even finish my first glass of wine yet, guys. Oh, I'm sorry he's allergic to cat and dogs, Jerry. But fish are fun too.
They're tasty.
Kevin, can you send the rain here, please? Laugh out loud. It was so hot today. It's blowing hot air here all day, says Sylvania.
Sorry.
Sorry, he said. We'd love to send you some rain. Yeah, I grew up in New York. I was born in West Nyack, New York, and I lived there till I was 17. Then I moved to California. Then I was back and forth for a lot of years. And then I met and married Kevin. I met him in 2003, got married in 2005. And then we moved out here. We left California in May, right? No, yeah, May. And we drove an RV out here. No, we left in June. No, May. We left in May. I don't know. But we drove an RV out here and we bought 2 properties out here and we're happy. Yeah, it's been hot everywhere. California is on fire because of the heat. Yes, we've been together for a long time. June 14th, is that when we left? No, because Megan graduated on June 15th, right? When was Megan's graduation? July?
June.
June? We flew. It was May because then we got here and we had to turn around and fly back out for Megan's graduation. So I think we left in May. So hello, Courtney. Tonawanda, New York. I don't know. It's always nice there, Jess. It's hot in Texas, and it is burning right now in Texas. Texas has some fires going on, too. Yeah, we left California at the end of May. That's what I thought. She might be spelling it wrong. Tonawanda. Tonawanda. Yeah. I'm trying to think of what is close to that. I can't think of what is close to that. Mineral is Mineral, New York. I've heard of it, but I don't know exactly where it's at. Are you in the city? Mineola, Mineola, New York. That's where you were born? Is that close to the city or is that out of the city? It's not in the city. Thumbs is right here sleeping next to me. We didn't, we got less than what we bought it for, Jess, but it actually was fine. We got rid of it. It was going to start costing us money soon if we didn't get rid of it. And in the winter here, we would have had no place to park it because you can't park on the roads at all in the winter. And so we had to do something with it. So we ended up selling it for less than what we paid for it, but at least it's not going to cost us money now. And we have money to get the dehumidifier, dishwasher, a deep freeze, and there was one other thing. Oh, the microwave, and we bought a microwave. Tonawanda is north of Buffalo. That's why. It's way upstate. I know, geography online. What grade are you in now, Natalia? Am I saying your name right, by the way? That's what Google says. You're going into the 9th grade? Good, I'm glad I'm saying it right. So you excited about starting 9th grade? That's right, we did buy a new microwave. You guys want to see it? I gotta go get more wine anyway, so I'll show you the new microwave. It's a lot bigger than the old one. Oh my God, my kitchen is a disaster and a half. Here's the new microwave, and it's got potatoes in it. But there's the new microwave. You're seeing shadows in it. Yeah, it's a lot nicer than the little one that we had. But my kitchen is a disaster, guys. Cabinet doors open, dirty dishes. Man, I gotta start doing some cleaning around this house. My little wine glass. I still love that. Eee. But let's see, is this wet? Can I set you down right there? Yep, turn you guys around. Set you down for a minute while I get myself some wine. We're having a Riesling again. It's a different kind. Last time I had Barefoot. This one is called Lucky Duck. Lucky Duck Riesling. So we're trying a new one. clean this kitchen tomorrow. Clean the kitchen and get rid of some of these boxes that are in here. Feels like moving is never done. Never. Sorry guys, give me a second. I just had to put a few things away that I could put away right now. I'll change out my Scentsies tomorrow too and put fresh wax in them so they smell better. Almost on my foot, but not quite. Doesn't get there anymore. We'll put it up here. Sun was wet on the counter and I leaned against it and now got my shirt wet. Okay. All right, let's catch up on comments. Nice. Looks like, oh, it's near Niagara Falls, so that's way up. He usually just picks the wine for me. He kind of knows what kind he knows what kind of wines I like. I can say it. A weird, scary movie. There was a movie that we just watched. Jess and Michael want to watch a weird, scary movie. Would you say Insidious 5 Keys is a weird, scary movie?
A weird, scary movie? Yeah. Have they seen the first Annabelle?
Have you seen the first Annabelle? Google Maps is amazing. They've seen that one.
Try Insidious then.
Insidious, the 5 Keys, I think it's called. Or the last key. Insidious, the last key. This is a good movie. Or Winchester is a good movie. Also, Winchester was a good movie too. But out of those two, I think Insidious would be good. Annabelle was scary to me. I'm not really a big fan of scary movies like that, but I would watch it. I have to be watching it with somebody. 90% of our movies are scary movies. I Sell the Dead is a good, weird one. Have we watched I Sell the Dead?
I don't know. It sounds familiar.
It sounds familiar. There's something on my phone. Jess says I love that movie, so he's seen it. Kevin's gonna look it up. Did I make you fall, baby? I'm sorry. Okay, Lucy, we'll talk to you on Monday. I love you. Bye, hon. It's kind of funny for a horror movie. Oh, he said he loves Tucker and Dale versus the Evil Dead. Jess says he loves that movie. Yeah, we've seen The Eye. The movie Paul. I love that movie. It's not a scary movie, Natalia. It's a cute movie. You would like it. It's about an alien.
All right, we've got to watch it.
Here's the movie Paul. It's about a little alien dude. It's a comedy. But it does have cuss words and stuff like that in it. So you have to make sure it's okay with your parents to watch it. We got to watch that one?
Yeah, if we can figure out how to find it.
We got to try and find, what is it called?
I Sell Dead. It's got Ron Perlman
Ooh.
and Dominic Monaghan from, I think he played Brandywine and the Lord of the Rings.
Mm-hmm.
It's got Angus Scrimm from the Phantasm movies.
Mm-hmm.
It's got quite a cast.
Cool. We'll have to
But
check that one out.
It's not available for rent. So.
No, we'll have to see if we can find it.
You can get it on iTunes.
Tucker and Dale versus the Evil Dead was good.
That's pretty. Yeah, we watched that one.
Yeah, you and Sarah watched it. I slept. Yeah, Paul is funny, but you got to make sure you get the approval of your parents. Yeah, it was. Yeah, you need to buy it, Jess. It was a good movie. I really liked that movie. Well, that's good, Natalia. You watch a lot of reality shows? Watch us. We're like a reality show. I See the Dead as one of your favorite movies. And Kevin just looked it up and he says we definitely got to watch it. So, what is the scariest horror movie you all have watched?
Depends on the type of scare.
Yeah, I mean,
there's different types of.
There's different types of scary. There's jump scary, there's gory, there's suspense. So, I will tell you, when I was younger, the movie that freaked me out really, really, really bad was Psycho. Don't ask me why, but that movie freaked me out. I can watch it now, no problem. It's nothing now compared to some of the movies that are out there. But Psycho was one that freaked me out really bad. There was a movie we watched. I can't remember what it was. Kevin never, ever jumps during a movie. We watched this one movie and he jumped.
And that's when I had a broken arm. I just
Yes,
broke my arm.
he had just broke.
Don't watch movies with big jump scares if you got broken bones.
Yeah, he had just broken his arm, and we watched a movie, and a jump scare came up. Megan was with us too. I remember this because Megan was laughing so hard because Kevin jumped, and it just really scared him, or just didn't scare him, but it just made him jump. And I don't remember what movie that was. Oh, we got to try and remember what it was.
You know what scared me really bad when as a child? That probably had nightmare kind of scary was the original Night of the Living Dead.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
A zombie movie.
Are you okay, buddy? Looks like your eye hurts. Here, let's get you some snacks.
I don't watch scary movies, so I don't know a lot of scary movies. I don't really watch scary movies either. Haha, that was funny.
Pretty much all I would watch.
Oh, which one? The new one or the old one, Natalia? We've seen them both.
Which one?
It.
Yeah.
I like the new one better than the old one. The Exorcist with Linda Blair, that wasn't scary to me, but Megan to this day won't watch it. She still will not watch that movie. Yeah. House of a Thousand Corpses, to me that wasn't that scary. It was good, but it wasn't scary. It was more funny to me than scary. The Grudge was pretty scary. What movie was that, Natalia? The House of a Thousand Corpses or The Grudge? Devil's Rejects. That was a good movie. Chainsaw Massacre. To me, they're not scary. Those are more just gory movies, like body count movies. Amityville Horror was a good one. See, I like those types of movies. Oh, I love that movie, Misery. Love it. Kathy Bates was so good in that movie. Rob Zombie movies are good. Yeah, Rob Zombies are good. Really? Your mother works in Amityville, so she passes by the house? That's awesome. That house was up for sale once, and if we could have afforded it, we would have bought it.
They changed the windows.
Did they?
Yeah.
They changed the windows, Kevin said. Life with Jess, her scary movie was Scream. When I was little, for some reason, I had the mask in my basement, so I always thought he was coming to get me, and I stopped watching the scary movies. Yeah. The new It? Yeah, I like the new It. We all float here. Sarah wants to go tie red balloons to all the drains in town. Kathy Bates was fantastic in Misery. The first one was little, I think before you were even born. What year was the first It? How many years ago?
It was in the 80s.
It was in the 80s. Oh, you're talking about It?
1990.
Oh, 1990 was It.
You're right,
Yeah. Mine is The Ring, says Sylvania. It was not scary, but my cousin and I watched it late at night around Christmas time. I think it was. The scary part was someone knocked at the door right at the scary moment. That's funny. Needless to say, I'm not a fan of scary movies anymore. The Exorcist was the movie that got me interested in horror movies, then Amityville. I know it's based on a true story. Yes, it is. She saw it once before. Kathy Bates was really good in Misery. Yes, she was.
Too good.
I liked the Silent Hill movies too, says Jess Lucero.
I did too.
Yeah, they were pretty good. They were pretty good.
I even like the second one, even though a lot of people didn't like the second one.
Yeah, Kevin liked the second one, even though it didn't get good ratings and stuff. You're scared of Freddy? Freddy Krueger. You wouldn't even walk by that house. That's how scary it is.
What's that?
The Amityville house. That's the plan. Yeah. Time for my meds. Hi, Johnny Burner. Johnny Burner's in the house, everybody. The Saw movies. He's seen them all. Yeah.
They're all pretty good.
Pet Cemetery was a pretty scary book. Pretty weird movie, but pretty scary book. Heidi ho, Heidi Dealio, Johnny. I actually am in a house. Johnny Burner's in a house. The Cabinet of Curiosities, yes. Well, Natalia, being 14 years old, she wants to start vlogging. What should she vlog about? Amityville was a scary book, too. It scared the bejesus out of you, Tanya, Pet Cemetery.
You know, it was a really good book, but the movie wasn't that good. The movie's called Legend of Hell House.
Oh, yeah, Legend of Hell House.
But the book is just called Hell House by Richard Matheson.
Yeah.
Yeah, the book is excellent.
I think the movie was pretty good.
It's not bad, but it was made during a time when a lot of stuff that went on in the book would have gotten it an X rating, probably.
Right.
Nowadays it wouldn't, but it might have back in the 70s when it came out.
I might see the new It movie that will be coming out soon just because it has Isaiah Mustafa in it. It's already out, isn't it?
I think it's available for sale.
It's available for sale. We don't think it's on Netflix or anything yet. I want a tattoo, says Johnny. Vlog about stuff you like to see and stuff you like.
You should always vlog about stuff that you're passionate about.
Stuff that you're passionate about. One thing that everybody does is 20 questions about yourself. I could tell you some things not to do is do not do videos of your feet. Or you'll attract the wrong type of people. So no foot videos.
No pedicures.
No pedicures.
You get a lot of views, but...
Yeah, you'll get a lot of views, but they will be the wrong type of people. Make sure you do not show your address, your street names, phone numbers, anything like that. Don't show anything that would give anybody any clue as to where you live. Um, especially being a young girl doing it.
You might even consider not using your real name.
Yeah, you might. Yeah, my husband just said, Kevin just said, you might consider not using your real name. Like, people know us by Kevin and Valerie because we've been vlogging for 5, 6 years now. But our channel is called The Neighbors. Um, so you might want to come up with a name and not use your real name. I don't think it's weird to let a child watch horror films as long as they're mature enough to handle them.
In general, you have to be able to handle horror.
Yeah, in general, even adults have to be able to handle horror films. I had no problems watching horror films, but when I watched Psycho, it freaked me out so bad. I don't even know why. It's not even that scary of a movie. But something about that movie just freaked me out so bad that I stopped watching horror movies for a short time thereafter. Um, but then I got back into it again. But
Rob Zombie's Halloween really turned off.
yeah, Rob Zombie's Halloween turned Megan off completely.
Just too brutal for her.
Yep. That one was really brutal and she just couldn't watch it anymore. But yeah, Paula, no, I don't think it's weird. That's a good one to start with, Natalia, is a birthday vlog. Here's another It movie. That's awesome, Jess. Do you still have them? Make sure not to do any of that. My toes are cute. They may be cute, but you don't want to attract those type of people, Natalia. Trust us. Oh, there's another It movie coming out, and the kids will be adults this time?
Yeah.
That's awesome. I'm thinking of making a name. I just don't know what. Yeah, you got to play around with it, and if you come up with ideas, run them past everybody on this channel. We'll all help you out. We'll all help you out. We'll give you advice. My niece loved Chucky when she was little. We had to stop her from watching it because she put the puppy in the oven because she said, but Chucky did it. Yeah, not a good thing to happen. uh, your dad had the Chucky doll. It would always be in the trunk. Okay, Sarah, you have a good night and make sure your hand gets plenty of rest because I know you got a tattoo again tomorrow. So, I love you, honey. Miss you. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me sometimes, Paula. Calling it Chapter 2, the new It. Well, if you ever want to get rid of any of those, Jess, send them my way. Send them my way, Jess. I'll read them. And the cat in the microwave. Oh, Lord, Jerry. Yeah. Chucky wasn't that scary to me. I'm not a big Chucky fan.
It's a little hard to be scared of something that you can just throw across the room. You can drop kick it, you know.
Yeah. The only thing I recommend with that, Natalia, is you got to make sure that the people that you have in your videos are okay with being on YouTube, for one. And if you end up having an argument with them, that they're not going to say, I want to be out of all of your videos, and then you're going to have to take everything down. I know you think, oh, my friends wouldn't do that, but it does happen. It happened to us. And we had a lot of videos that we had to edit to take people out of because we had a falling out and they decided they didn't want to be in any of our videos. And we had to edit all of those videos. That sounds awesome, Jess. That sounds awesome. Nightmare on Elm Street. That was Johnny Depp's first movie, wasn't it?
Yes, it was his very first movie.
Johnny Depp's first movie was Nightmare on Elm Street. We could do a book exchange. That sounds awesome, Jess. That sounds awesome. I got to pick up a book and read it, and then we can do our first one. I scared my sister really, really bad. And it was on the first... What one was that? Camp Crystal Lake.
Friday the 13th.
Friday the 13th. It was on the first Friday the 13th movie. I had gone to the theaters to see it with friends, and then my sister wanted to see it, and I went to the theater with her to see it. And we sat in the back row. Well, at that time, I don't know how theaters are now, but at that time there was space behind the back row. And I knew the ending of Friday the 13th, where the little boy jumps up out of the lake and grabs her as she's in the boat. And I'm like to my sister, Scotty, I gotta go to the bathroom really, really bad. I can't hold it. I'm gonna go now. And she's like, you're gonna miss the end. I said, I already saw it. Remember, I was just here last week. I said, I gotta go. I'll be back. Just stay here. So I get up and I walk out, and the people see me go and duck down behind, and they're kind of laughing, they don't know what's going on. But I duck down behind my sister, and she didn't see me. And just as the boy jumps up and grabs her, I jumped up and grabbed my sister. Everybody in the audience screams at that point because it's a scary part. Well, everybody heard my sister scream louder than everybody else in the theater. And people are turning around, staring at her. And I'm just sitting there laughing so hard I almost peed my pants. But my sister was so mad at me. I used to torture her so bad. Yeah, Freddy is funny. I like his scissors hands or whatever they are. Wow, time does fly, Tanya. Yeah, Michael is scary. That is funny. It was so funny, Jess. It was so, so funny. I just, I, how many years ago was that? How many years did the first Friday the 13th come out?
Soon after Halloween.
What year was that?
It would have been 80 or 81.
Oh, I was thinking 78, 80 or 81. So, yeah, that was a long time ago. I don't think video cameras, they were big and bulky. Sinister is a great movie. Yeah.
That's a good movie.
The ending was a little, but Sinister is a good movie. Sinister was a really good movie. But the Hide and Clap, what is that one?
Conjuring.
Conjuring. The Conjuring's a good series too. Hide and Clap. I always want to play Hide and Clap in a big scary house.
We have the basement for it now.
Yeah, we do have the basement for it and an attic. So, got myself more wine and I forgot to drink it. Yeah, The Conjuring was good. I like The Conjuring. Hello, Mikey. I know I probably should have scared Chris like that or pranked Chris or something, but well, I'm glad you got the dog and the cat out in time. That would have not been good. So, Jess, any book you recommend that I get so I don't get the same one that you've already read so we can switch on and off? All-time favorite movie? Not just horror movie. What is our all-time favorite movie? That's a tough one. Last movie you watched in the theater was Hide and Seek. Went with a guy I was seeing at the time. He thought I was crazy because I was laughing throughout the movie. That's funny. I don't have a favorite movie except for The Haunting, the 19
There's some movies that I really like the Star Wars movies or
Yeah. I mean, Star Wars, Lord of the Rings.
Watch those over and over again.
Yeah.
Epic.
Okay, Natalia. We'll catch you next time and think of some names and run them past us and we'll help you out with that. Ashton! No, I'm not drunk. This is only my second glass of wine and I've been on for a while, so I'm not drinking that much. Not sure of the name, but the latest Ouija board movie. We like a lot of different movies, Mikey, but we're not sure what would be our favorite of all time. But there's a lot of good movies out there.
Origin of the Evil.
Origin of the Evil?
I think that's the most recent one.
Origin of the Evil, Jess? All-time favorite movie is Selena, Jerry. Happy Drunk Val is here. Anytime, Natalia. Selena was a great movie, sad but great. I don't think I've ever seen it.
Neither have I.
Okay, that sounds good, Jess. I'll find something newer. Watch American Horror Stories. We watched the first season of that and then we couldn't get into it again. Ouija boards freak you out? We won't get into Ouija boards. I am not a gamer at all. Musical chairs. Jess's favorite movies are Ghostbusters, Caddyshack, Real Genius, The Final Countdown. Yeah, we only liked the first season too, Ashton. I like Miss Congeniality. I thought that was a good movie. I like Sweet Home Alabama with Reese Witherspoon. Oh, the movie Musical Chairs? Never even heard of it. They're making a spin-off of the first season of horror. I can't even think of the name of it now. Beverly Hills Cop with Eddie Murphy. That was funny. The Blind Side is a good movie. I like that movie. Sweet Home Alabama. You have a baby in a bar? It's like a part 2. I have to check that one out.
What's that?
American Horror Stories. They're making part 2 of the first season. We liked the first season. I don't know.
Because everybody dies.
I don't know.
We couldn't get into the second one because it was in a mental hospital and it was just them torturing people and I couldn't get into that sort of.
Legend of the Fall. Oh, I love that movie. Yeah, we've seen the new Ghostbusters with the girls in it, but it's nothing like.
I would have liked to see the original crew.
Yeah, that's what Sarah was just saying.
Even if they even if they had the women.
And just had a guest appearance.
Yeah, just spun it off or brought them in and killed them off even.
Yep.
But they, what's his name? Egon died. Yeah,
Egon died. But they could have brought back the other guys or something. They should have because.
Bill Murray did a cameo, but it was pretty.
They made that movie, Oh, it's about people in wheelchair dancing. I'll have to check that one out. Haven't watched it in ages, Tanya. Yeah, I haven't either. But, ooh, man, was Brad Pitt gorgeous in that movie. You liked this season with the witches, but after that you didn't watch it? See, September 12th is the first episode release date for American Horror Stories where they're doing the part 2 of that. Dirty Dancing, great movie. Brad Pitt with long hair, I know. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm sure, Jerry. That's what I'm saying too, Jess. Jess is like, too bad that the guys couldn't have like trained the girls how to do it and handed them over the business
Well,
or
Bill Murray
something.
and who plays Egon? I forget his name. I'm sure Jess remembers his
Who
name.
played Egon?
Uh, they had a huge falling out over a particular movie.
Hold on, let me point this at Kevin, and Kevin start over and talk a little louder.
I don't remember all the details, but Sam is
Harold Ramis.
Harold Ramis. I was going to say Sam Ramis, but Harold Ramis.
And Bill Murray.
Bill Murray. They did a movie that he wanted to do more serious, and Ramis just saying no, it's a comedy, and they fought over it, and after making the movie, they stopped talking to each other. So, but I can't remember what movie it was. It wasn't Caddyshack, because that was too obviously a comedy. It was something else that. Let me look up Harold Ramis. So he refused to do anything with Ramis anymore.
So, but yeah, there's some pretty good movies out there that.
Oh, Groundhog's Day.
Groundhog's Day.
Yeah, Bill Murray wanted it to be serious. He wanted a serious movie. Ramis says no, it's a comedy. Because Ramis does comedies.
Yeah. Yeah. So, but there's some good movies out there. Yeah. Yeah, we don't have HBO, so we can't watch anything on HBO. But yeah, there are a lot of good movies out there. We enjoy them.
I don't think we've been in a theater in like 8 years.
No, we went to see Star Wars with Megan and Brian.
Oh, yeah. Was that Rogue One where you slept through it?
Yeah, and Megan slept through it.
Seriously?
Megan and I slept through it. I can't go and sit in a theater and watch a movie. I really can't anymore. I have to be able to get up and move. I can't sit through a movie, or I fall asleep. We sit here and we watch our comedy shows in the morning, and, they're just little clips of the comedy shows, and I fall asleep. You met Bill Murray at Price Chopper? That's awesome. I love the movie Stripes. That's a good movie. Boom shakalaka laka boom shakalaka laka boom shakalaka laka boom. That's good, Jess. Oh, real talk. Which person is worse, Alex or Chapman? Orange is the new black. I'd say Chapman. You have what on videotape, Tanya? Oh, meeting Bill Murray. One of the managers was videotaping it. That's awesome. Out of everybody I met at the shows that we go to, I would say I was most awestruck by Tom Payton, I believe his last name, which is Jesus. But I think I was the most excited about meeting the cast from which one was it? The Living Dead? Night of the Living
Night
Dead?
of the Living Dead, the original.
Night of the Living Dead, the original.
They're such sweet people.
They were the nicest people. The nicest people. I do too. I do too, Ashton. I would think he would be pretty cool. Bill Murray? To meet in person? You don't think so?
I hear that he could be pretty rude, but it all depends on his mood.
Yeah. Tanya met him. She said he was pretty cool.
Yeah.
There was one person we met from American Werewolf in London. Who was he? He is so funny in Zombieland. Zombieland was such a good movie. I would like to meet, I can't think of the name.
David Naughton.
David Naughton. He wasn't very nice.
He was pleasant.
He was pleasant.
But he wasn't
friendly.
He seemed like he really didn't want to be there.
Right. He was pleasant, but he wasn't friendly. He felt, it seemed like he felt put out to be there. I really want to meet I can't think of his name, his real name. You'll know it. The guy who played Shaun of the Dead and in Paul.
Simon Pegg.
Simon Pegg. I want to meet him. A Zombieland 2? That would be awesome.
They're doing a remake of American Werewolf in London.
They're doing a remake of American Werewolf in London. Tomorrow, they are doing season 8 all day of The Walking Dead. And then The Talking Dead is going to be on at 9 o'clock at night, showing a preview of season 9. I know some of you don't like The Walking Dead, but I happen to be a Walking Dead fanatic. In case you couldn't tell. I'm currently on starting season 6 right now. I wanted to try and be ready for season 8 by tomorrow, but it's not going to happen. So I should erase everything I have recorded and just record season 8 tomorrow, and then I could finish watching my seasons and then finish 8 and then get ready for 9. No, wait. We're going into season 10. I don't know. I'm confused. I like High School Musicals. I like musicals, period. I love the movie Oklahoma. Oklahoma, where the wind comes sweeping down the plains. Sorry, I can't sing. Yes, it is going to be a walking day tomorrow for me. A Walking Dead day tomorrow for me.
A Walking Dead day for you every day.
Yeah, it is true. And sometimes they don't even make a part 2, or the part 2 is so bad that it's not worth watching. You've only seen the first episode of The Walking Dead. Jess, I can no longer talk to you. I'm sorry. You gotta watch it, Jess. It is amazing. It's amazing.
Except for the governor season. I don't like that one.
Yeah, but once you get past it, it's good.
And then there's the one in a hospital. That one was kind of lame.
One of the guys in the meat department asked Bill for his signature. His name was Whitey. He said his wife wouldn't believe him. He wrote on the paper, "Leave Whitey alone, damn it, Bill Murray." Laugh out loud. The Walking Dead does have its episodes where it can be boring, but it's still worth watching. Tanya, we can't be friends anymore either. Yes, he did get out. He is the star of the show, but he might be leaving at the end of this season. Megan has all the Disney movies. She took all of our Disney movies. Yep. All of our Disney movies. Will they end Rick off?
They'll knock him off.
I don't know if they're going to knock him off.
Of course they will.
Or if they're going to send him off on his own. Days of Our Lives. Dawn. Will they kill Rick off? I don't know if they're going to kill him off or if they're going to send him off so if he wants to come back for any special occasions or anything like that. We'll see. Yeah, Tanya said, I think Kevin would disagree with us not being friends. He needs more Jack. Oh, we used to watch Z Nation too. We liked Z Nation. That was pretty funny. Wasn't that the one we watched? Z Nation with the yeah.
Yeah, the only reason we stopped watching it is because we couldn't get Fox television anymore.
Yeah, when we canceled our cable, we couldn't get that channel anymore, so we stopped watching it.
Yeah, it's still going. I'm surprised, but it's still going.
Dawn says they must watch this when I'm not home. We'll pick good movies for you, Dawn, when you guys come to visit. More movies like Paul. You liked Paul. Or we'll just go drink Clamatos in the sunroom. Let them watch scary movies and we'll just get drunk. So. But anywho, guys. Oh, yes. That sounds good. But anyway, guys, it is getting late. I have no idea what time it is. But we've been on for a while now. And little Nora's still over here sleeping on my pillows. Angel just climbed under her blankets over here. Looks like I have a ghost behind me. You mean him right there? Aw, kitten. She is cute. You should see her play, Dawn. She's so cute. She thinks I'm her mommy. She suckles on my face. So, but yeah, we are going to go ahead and call it an evening, so say good night.
Good night.
We're going to go ahead and call it an evening and see if we can find that movie, if it's not too late to start a movie. I'm okay. I don't know about Kevin. Kevin's shaking his head no. So, we'll check in with you guys all tomorrow morning for morning mischief, if you can make it. If not, use 1, 2, 3 movies. There you go. If not, we'll see you guys sometime tomorrow, either for check-in or closing time. So, thank you guys all for being here. Wonderful chat about movies tonight. Jess, I will get a book and read it, and then we can swap a book and go from there. So, yeah, we'll check everything out tomorrow, guys, and update you on how the animals do. So, love you all so much, and I will see you all tomorrow. Night, guys.